All right. Testing 1, 2, 3. Looks like everything is a go. Where am I going? HTML, automation, template, Laravel. Hot sauce. No idea where over here. You get over here, bad boy. Come on. Work with me, computer. Alright, I'm gonna need a proof of concept page. Side project for one at the moment, it's all based on one. That's neat. So I was in the correct place. Just upload will do. Actually, I don't need you. Okay. Jumping over to helpers. I'm gonna be wanting to do image budgets. Let's go ahead and borrow this. Don't need that. Okay. Okay.
Is this place a sight worth seeing? 'Cause I don't have
Okay.
the strength in me to land. And the sun sets on the horizon. Who knows how far we'll have to go? And the rain, it burns like fire. We're so close yet so far from home.
There's something a little more objects. Okay. What if I do this? Hypothetically, it should be the same. No longer an image, but now it's an object. What do you know? Ah! Okay. Concept holds. Alright. Now then, how would I need to go ahead? Internal. Alright, let's create a Am I getting a warning? Oh well. Not much I can really do about that right now. Oh. All I have is fill. That all it amounts to is a style? Alright. Go ahead and boot up. So let's see. Fill, stroke, stroke. Okay. Fill. Red. Stroke. Blue. Okay. Stop fill. This dot stroke. This dot stroke. I need to replace that. Replace this. With frame fill. Alright. Color. Let's go ahead and have this dot fill equal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe that would be black. There we go. So we can change it. No problem. So that is really the important part. Now, how do we snap it? I'm going to see if I can get access to an example that my friend has. If he can provide me with a good example, then I'll be fine. quickly. Yeah. Come on. This is what happens when you don't have nails. I really hope that he gets back to me quickly, because I would love to be able to work on it. The larger proof of concept, but let's go ahead. Well, that's kind of how it was sort of different. Actually, it would be better if this was. Yes and no. I'm still working off of my initial framework, but what I'm also currently going to be working on shortly is, well, I can't say too much right now because of the clients, but it involves a little bit of image manipulation. But I guess in a way, yeah, it's pretty new. Oh yeah, always self-extending. So how did your project go? The one where you were grabbing all the information from LinkedIn, I believe? That is pretty awesome, man. Well done. Well freaking done. Currently fielding questions that would be better answered if people would bother to read or watch the demo video. People don't read instructional videos? Or pay attention to those? What kind of mad world is this? Nope. Does not like me. Why? Still, E0. Question is, why doesn't it like me? But no, I totally get how frustrating that can be. Yeah, man. What's wrong with that? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Please. Reset, set val. That should be a problem. I'm guilty of it as well, but my first instinct is not to email the dev. It is always good feedback though. I am bad at UX, so the questions help me see how people use the tool. Oh, I totally get that, man. I get that so much. Okay, maybe I need to... Yeah, I need to update this.
Let's take a journey somewhere far, you and I, let's get out this place. A one-way ticket to the stars, follow our hearts, girl, without a trace. 'Cause we got something real, nobody else could get. Just say the word and I will meet you there. I'll take you anywhere, hold your hand if it's scared. 'Cause baby, you know we're the perfect
Color. There we go. Beautiful. That makes me exceedingly happy that it happened to work out. Alright, so now let's see if I can add a gradient of some, not gradient, like a color selector. No, add color selector. Color picker. Not what I had in mind. Color picker. Is it that simple? Please let it be that simple. I'd be so happy if it was that simple. Please be that simple. Please, 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 please.
We're gonna make it, we're gonna make it, I swear. Oh, I'll never break it.
Is there a better way to approach that? Yeah, it looks fine, but it is ugly. So ugly. Something prettier, something prettier. VueJS, color palette. Oh, it looks like I get to have a few choices. Oh my gosh. Stop. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is really gorgeous. So, let's go ahead and use this. Nah, I would never want to build my own. There's 1,000,001 components out there, or add-ons that I can add. So why should I reinvent the wheel when someone already invented a better wheel? Common. Now, let's see if I can get this proof of concept working with that. Then we can have, I don't need that, components. Let's see, does it break? So far, no. I just don't get paid to reinvent wheels. As much as I would like to spend all my time creating certain things, it's just... why? If I was super ambitious, I would create something that would enable people to completely redesign their own bootstrap. But I don't have time for anything like that. I'd rather be building 1,000,001 other things. Expected an object. Oh, it's supposed to be an object. How dare me. I am a monster. Well, I need to be able to demonstrate that I am insanely productive and always moving forward, so that's kind of where I sit 90% of the time. But I always admire people who pick up programming as a hobby. So, let's go ahead and see what's going on with you. Alright, let's clean this up a bit. Actually, I don't need that. You can go bye-bye. Oh, I actually will need to go ahead and get a color. Colors. Although my boss told me this week that she is working on our IT managers to create an R&D role for me. Oh man, that is really awesome. Congratulations, man. I am really happy for you. Hello. Okay. Update value. Chrome picker. Let's try Chrome picker. That sounds a little dirty. Don't know why. Kinda weird, but okay. Wait a minute. Is that what I think is? Oh my. I did not know that was even a thing. Okay, learned something new. So that's how you go ahead and stream live on Twitter. Today I learned. Which means I should probably remove a few other things, but then again... Huh. I need to figure out a better way to get that pushed. Today I learned how to stream to Twitter as well. And I was streaming to Twitter accidentally on top of that, so... Yeah, that's a thing. Oops. Don't know what the heck happened there. Really cool. Maybe it's just going to be update value or supposed to be something else? I don't know. Alright. Maybe it just needs to be val. Console.log val. Did you register the component correctly for recursive? I thought I did set it up correctly. from view color. Alright. What if I just throw in a flag? Nope. What if I just import Chrome? I don't know if that will work, but hey. Don't really need that last one. We have that. Should have an input. You know what? Let's just drop that first and see if that Chrome picker to like me today. Come on.
When the downtown lights start to come out at night, we go insane, and when I arrive, I start to lose my mind, I go insane,
Alright.
'cause they told me you take too much, yeah, I sure do.
Did you register the component correctly? I am like 90% sure. Unless... doesn't look like it. You know, let's just use all their code and then start stripping away. See what stays. Copy and paste. Use everything. Ugly, but it's not gonna stay. Materials not defined. So, if I happen to do... oh, hello. Is that what's going on? The Chrome. Is it just dependent on capitals? There we go. Who owns this? 6 months ago. Contact. I think I own this. If that doesn't work, then... I agree. Email has already been... Are you pulling my leg? It's probably under Divinity Found or something like that. Alright, let's see what we have here. Yeah. The heck? Oh yeah, I forgot to take care of that. Come on.
The ravens black against the winter's mist are whispering the half-man's song. They're whispering the half-man's song.
I swear.
Of a coin, loose the lion's loin, play a tune on the half-man's pipe. In the arms of a whore I made a promise.
Alright, who owns this? Repository, GitHub, collaborators.
Cut through all their shit with a brazen wit, molding puppets from their minds of clay.
Alright, there we go. Are you... The amount of effort I'm going to tell them that their documentation is slightly off is insane. Quick double gander. Is this also correct, or? Thank you very much, Magical Bedo. Here's not correct. We have items like Chrome under which led me to being confused for a bit. It would be helpful to future developers if you included all of the variants of imports and the correct way to apply them as components. E.g. with Alright. I rarely ever find myself actually contributing to these things, but at the same time, when someone actually does make something amazing, it is always worthwhile to let them know what they can do better. It's pretty exciting. So, I'm pretty happy about it all. Now, getting back to what needs to be done. Now that we're actually able to get that to work, change color. Feedback is always the best, and I am really, really weird when it comes to even wanting to give feedback. It just takes something where, if I feel something is truly amazing, can be made slightly better, I am going to speak up. So, let's see. A, X, X8. So, what I'm going to be wanting from that is going to be hex. So, val.hex. I added 2 new features to my tool this week because, based on feedback. I know, right? What were the 2 new features, if I may ask? There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw this bad boy in. I don't need that. We're going to make this update fill. And then grab that. Bada bing, bada boom. Then I'm not going to need this bad boy. Do I use this at all? No, I do not. No, I can rip that out. I can take you out. Wait. What am I missing? Ah. Update fill. Now I can remove that. Remove you. So, now that we have that. Negligent. One was fixing LinkedIn's code. They have a bug which prevents some information from displaying because their validation is not intelligent. Their second was the ability to download search results as a CSV. Oh man, those are always very welcome features in almost anything. So, now, we can rip this out. H3, update fill. No, hold on. That should be a label. Update fill. And I can probably do another one. Update stroke. Don't really need that. Don't really need that. I don't think it's needed, at least. Oh yeah. I really needed to update. Val.hex. There we go. The first one is what prompted the conversation about making an R&D role for me. People have been complaining about this bug in my department for a while. I fixed it during a meeting. That is always like the greatest feeling ever. It's like someone goes, "Hey, what's going on with this? This is unacceptable." It can't be helped. Crack your development knuckles and go, "Hold your horses. I got it." Bill. I've had a few moments like that, so I totally get that. Fill 0000, so that would be black, I believe, and then I have one. Why you give me attitude? Come on. Update fill, update stroke. Bada bang. Okay. This pleases me massively. Being able to mess around with that is fantastic. So let's see what else we got going on. You can have fun playing in the camera frame. Would you like the SVG? SVG only, please, and thanks. Alright, I am going to be able to play with the actual product live a little bit. So, as soon as he sends it over, he has acknowledged my existence. Come on. I am impatient, and I am excited. Aha. Get over here. Okay. Come on, buddy. Alright, where is it? Where is it? Gorgeous. Maybe something a little transcendental. In the feeling of it. Okay. Then we're going to have a div class form group. I wonder if Pretzel Rocks can actually take requests. Hey, Erdnawas, if you would happen to be so awesome, if you can figure out a way to see if you can, like, send requests over to Pretzel Rock via the chat. Because I would like to be able to, like, add something into, like, my commands so that people can make requests and just send it straight there. Hopefully it would be like a 5-second ad. I don't know. I've been trying to get more into like streaming things that won't get large sections of my speaking cut out. Oh, and another thing I think you would actually really like, Erdnawas. Two things. Someone came onto my stream not too long ago and actually threw this at me. Pretty awesome. I highly recommend checking it out. And if you want to increase your overall presence, bam, you can stream everywhere. It is pretty awesome. Yeah, I highly recommend checking it out. With the Watch Me Work, it's apparently a developing community where everyone who does anything remotely creative can kind of hang out with other creatives to more or less have the support they need. It's pretty lit. There we go. VueJS on key up. Or is it key press? Okay, it's just key up. Nope. Shoot. Away. Is there a way to mark as red? Is there a way to turn off all notification from something like that? Oh, there is a notification settings. Only mentions. Do not show me anything from that, because it's borderline distracting and frustrating because I can never deactivate it. I love that you streamed this work. I was in a department-wide event this weekend. Our CHRO, I don't know what that is, was talking about ways to push learning and development opportunities. I think streaming work is a great way to give people learning opportunities without the need for formal courses. I'm going to present the business case for creating an internal streaming service. We are a large ISP, so we have the infrastructure necessary to do it. Just need the devs to make it happen. Oh, Chief, a Human Resources Officer. Hey. Being able to show this off, I think, would be extraordinarily valuable and give people the ability to see what people at different levels can do. If I had the ability to, I wish I could just code whatever I want all day and just talk to people about code. It's pretty exciting in my mind. Well, code is exciting. I think I did update it. Okay, I think I need to update that to number. Really? Well, when you say most, then again, Facebook got really moody with me with even this service, and this service was recommended for streaming everywhere. So I'm just wondering how the heck that happened. It's getting annoying to even do that. Regarding small producers, I think it's stroke bit. What are you doing? I did not give you permission to leave your post. You will need to be this dot stroke. Dun, 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 dun. Proof of concept 5. 50. Sweet Mother of Jesus. Beautiful. And And I'm also going to need a reset. Div class, no, button. Button type, button, class, button, primary, reset. Okay, hello Magic and Code. Right now, I am currently building out a set of functions inside of my entire application to quickly update my SVG files in terms of their color. The entire application that I'm actually working on is called Zing. And it is basically a single template that connects to a multitude of microservices that I am building out. It is designed with the idea of scalability and stability in mind. I know it's sweet. It's pretty awesome. And I do have a small contract coming up, which is going to be a part-time contract, so I am building out some of the assets that, or components, and features that will be needed in it. So that's going to be a lot faster to build out the entire thing. And I want the feature for myself, so I need to build it if I want to own the thing. Oh, that's not pretty. Button block, margin Y3. And then, for that, I'm going to need default. This.svg alter. Alright, so that works. Bada bing. Set default of undefined. Oh. Derp. It is, if you know anything about Laravel, and I presume that you do, Laravel does support VueJS, and it is natively integrated into it. And it is Laravel. Let me pop it open for you. It is built completely inside of here. I just so happen to be working very heavily on the Vue side of things. But yeah, I've been trying to do more to kind of show what is out there. Cannot read property reset of undefined. What are you talking about? But, oh. Alter. How silly of me. If you have any questions, always feel free to ask. I'm the kind of person where I'm mostly an open book. You just kind of gotta ask. Default, reset, details, and then so if we bring it over here, why you no work? That is unacceptable. Details. Let's take a look at this.default and details. Save. Okay. I guess it doesn't want to give me a notification. Okay, there's the notification, I guess. Okay. Boom. Boom. So... But why would the default change? The default isn't supposed to change. Well, being able to talk out loud and not talk to people, it makes me feel crazy. But being able to express my frustration to other people, it's a bit cathartic. You know what? Plan B. My desire for elegance is gone, just so that I can move on to the next stage. Are you... Go away. Go away. Go away. Set details. Okie dokie. Boom. Reset. Bam! It works. Kevin! Where are you? My friend! I need your stuff so that I can continue working and actually test something bigger and far more important. Kind of breaks my heart that I can't. And I am absolutely determined to work on this. Oh well. Let's see. What more can I really do in regards to this? I guess comes down to thinking. Alright, what am I looking at? So, it's going to be listening for where I click. Click, function, event, target. Okay, there's going to be a targeting aspect to it. Depending on where it is, that is where it's going to go ahead and fill. Okay. But, need something a little bit... That is almost adorable. And I don't know what to make of it. Maybe I can improve the layout of this, and I can definitely probably use it for something else, later. Let's see. Div, class, row. Div, class, called. Just make things prettier while waiting on things. Okay. Let's see. Why is it not in the center? Okay. It works on the right click as well. Okay. It will center everything but that. That's great! Absolutely wonderful. Would it just be better if I just threw it in a div in itself so that it will center? Nope, that did not work. Frustrating. Very frustrating. Alright, should I just break this out into something else? You know what? Let's just work on something else while I'm waiting. Let us go ahead and jump all the way to file management. Right, what I was having some trouble with was inside of this Chrome picker, which is off of add-on I added from Vue Color. It just happens to take up too much width, and I'm not exactly a CSS expert, so I'm completely just oriented around just logic-related stuff. Things like this gets me excited. Things like this, it makes me cry. On the inside. Something, 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 don't like crying out loud, except into the great expanse and void. So, till then, I'm going to focus on something else. Because I need something in order to test this program out on a larger scale. So we're going to go ahead and do files component. File storage. Okay, so probably what I'm going to end up doing with this is at least setting up the basic groundwork to move over to, I think I call it storage zing, profiles.zing.lan. Update! I need to update this so much! Are you kidding me? Work. Or don't. That's cool too. Oh. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. That's definitely going to be on my to-do list. So let's jump over to Freed Camp. Chow. I thought chow meant bye. What do I know? Profiles. Storage. JSON link, CSV link, course. Yeah. I fixed that. Sort Laravel. What was I talking about there? Oh well. Let's go ahead and do storage. Centering with grid works well, but outside of grid, layout is a big headache. Here. My entire build avoids CSS and HTML files. It is 100% single file, vanilla JS. Urnuas, why? Why do you do that to yourself? But I've read on CSS tricks that centering elements is easy. Oh yeah, it's super easy if you're working with something that is not pre-built. centering with grid works well. Yes, it does. Until it doesn't. You could position absolute and then translate accordingly. Maybe. Enough of a headache for me to go, nope, 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 nope. Build task. Build task list. I'll probably do that when I'm not streaming, because filling out task list seems a little monotonous. So, well, we're going to go ahead and work on files, pages, files, files, components, .view, template. Actually, I can go ahead and do data entry. It is the best content. All content forevermore on Matheson projects, courtesy of our NOAAs, will be data entry. Lord help us all. Okay, is there npm drop zone? I think is the program that I really like. It'd be great if it's install. Really? Why must everyone and everything make me want to cry? VueJS, drop zone, npm. Vue to drop zone. Okay. Okay. I don't know how to feel about this. Sweet God. Please be sane. Yes! Yes! It is sane! It is super sane! That makes me so happy. How? So many questions. No desire for answers right now. Styling forms makes me cry, on the inside and outside. Doing everything in vanilla JS has made me a beast at JS. But ask me anything else and I am like, huh? Oh man. That's just rough. I don't know if this will work, but hey, only one way to find out. Get a drop zone. I can appreciate people being like the best at one thing. I've actually been like binge watching a bunch of clips from Malcolm in the Middle, and when I was younger, I did not necessarily appreciate what made it so incredible. Every single person in there, only now that I'm older, I can see that all of them are incredibly intelligent in their own respective ways. And that was always something really cool. And even though you can look at someone like Hal, he was always all over the place. But thing was, he may not have been a master of anything, but he was really good at a little bit of everything. And I suppose that's a specialization as well. Okay, oh, snap. Completely forgot. I need files component. Oh. Derp. Alright, file storage. Did you component? Files component. Files component. Yes, I am like pretty sure I did. Not 100% sure, but pretty sure. Files component, files component. Alright. Worst case scenario. Okay. So it should be in there. First things first, let's at least get it to say hi. Don't know if it's going to be moody or if it's something else is going on. I don't know. Did you register the component? Oh. I literally just made something new not too long ago. Which is... Okay. What if I just turn around, drop this, Would it want to be included? Or am I forgetting something? Oh! Derp! I know what I did wrong. I forgot to register it down here. Every single time. Every single time. Like, 99% of the way there. Oh well. Hi. Alright. Let's take this bad boy. Drop him in here. I don't think I needed to add... Oh, hello. Okay, so I need to... Boom. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wrong page. Okay. Progress. So, what I'm also going to need to add when it fires. My awesome header value. Where? Oh, okay. So that would be like my auth related stuff. And since it would be automatically pushing, max file size. Alright, I'm also going to need a section, div class row, div class call, the odd event that I need to change anything. I'm also going to need div class row to default everything, div class call, and then I'm going to need a section for view or and list. So bootstrap list. Bootstrap trying to remember what they're called, panels. Not 100% sure, but we'll see. Maybe it's tabs I'm thinking of. Let's take it all the way down here. Ah, here we go. So, we're going to need something like bada bing, remove with extreme prejudice. Now, I could have swore that I needed a data toggle tab. And you only have on one page. I'm supposed to be something else. Oh yeah, you need to have different IDs. That's how it manages. So we're going to have one that goes to view list, and then detail. Nah, we should have details first. I prefer detail lists first. How about you guys? Do you guys have a preference between like seeing everything just laid out, or do you prefer just seeing it like in a detailed list? Boom. Boom. So we're going to need okay. I know that some people happen to like seeing what they have available and what's immediately in it, like images. Kind of like you know how when you're like looking at things like this, you can change the view to be like in a detailed list, or you can see it as a large thing like this. Very descriptive, very specific. Compact details. Alright. And between a, like a... Oh, so list view, so... You like something... You like something like this? Yeah, I can see why each one would be pleasing in its own right. I'm not too terribly... Well, I'm very picky for myself, but in terms of making it usable for everybody, I somewhat care. Ah, detailed lists. Okay. On my profiles, I actually set it up so that it could be like this, something a little tighter so it's cleaner, and something like this. One of my friends, he had a preference for wide, so I set it up like that, so I was like, okay. Everyone and their mother knows design and UX much better than me. Oh yeah, in terms of file structure, strawberry lemonade, always the best. Alright, so what we're going to probably need to have is cards. Oops. I think this would be the best way to go. And when it comes down to details list, I think I can use different approaches there. How do I want to go about it? How do I want to go about it? How do I want to go about it? And someone sent me a message. Which company is this with? I may already have someone working with me on this. I've gotten like 15 recruiters that have approached me with the same job in the same city with the same job description. It's one of those... It eventually gets a little monotonous, and I can only imagine frustrating for recruiters as well as they go ahead and reach out to people. Go like, hey, we have this incredible offer! Apparently they're talking to everyone. If they move, they will talk to them. Resolve. Got it? Pages? Well, I don't blame the recruiter in this. It's just this company has contacted everybody across the United States and said, find me a candidate. So it makes me a little nervous in that regards. Like, do you really need to contact everybody? Do you have some problems? I don't know. That's what I think as a developer. When I keep hearing the same job over and over and over and over and over and over again. I always notice that they say updated resume. That's what it's starting to seem like. I'm not 100% sure, but you're probably right. Alright, placeholder. Do we have... Come on, give me a placeholder. Placeholder image. Come on. Third image. Template. I think it's like place it or something like that. Placeholder kitten images. That is amazing. I must use this for all of my projects now. I'm just going to... This is amazing. I am so happy. I am so happy to have found something like this. I figured that a lot of companies use agencies because it just... Finding good talent is a skill set in of itself. No, 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 no. Bring back the kittens. Alright, what's the difference between... So, what happens if I flip it? Okay. That will do. But if you need an army of people finding the talent, it suggests there's something wrong. I can definitely see how that would line up. File storage. Fantastic. I mean, I've gotten contacted by, like, normal, like, good firms, and on top of that, I've gotten contacted by the kind of firms where they just hire a bunch of Indians and Pakistanis to send out these mass messages. So, it was always suspect to me, and something that I don't necessarily trust. Oh yeah, naturally. I mean, you're on here providing good insight, good information to me, even me as a developer, where I can only see things in terms of code. But in terms of some of the functions in the background, I don't know. I don't know what's going on in that regards. This is lorem ipsum is ipsum. Okay. So, what's going on with that? Why does it not have a good view? Or is that one of those things I need to look at my style sheet for? What the heck happened? Have tabs. But does it just not happen to like this kind of thing? Alright, see you in a bit, Urnawas. The fact that there are placeholder kittens out there in the world, and the fact that I did not know about that, well, I'm happy about it, but the fact that I did not know is almost emotionally devastating. Alright. Alright, well, that is an alternative. Alright, so there's no problem in that regard. There's just something going on with this, for whatever reason. Nav Bootstrap 4. Maybe it's because I'm using Bootstrap, maybe that is Bootstrap 3 code, and that is my problem. Nav. Nav tab. Did it just take me back to the same one? No. No, slightly. Alright. Try it from another approach. Slip there. It is hope. Hoping this person will be interested in the job. Here. I have tabs, my tab list. Alright, let's take a gander at this to see if it is better, and if it happens to retain the design. If it does, yay. Okay, yeah. There was just something wrong with that particular one. Not much can be done about that, but oh well. I just need to pay better attention in the future. contact tab, view list tab, view list, preview, and then profile. Then we're going to have compact, list. Then we're going to have detailed list. Detailed list. And then I can just bada bing, bada boom. And looks like we are golden. I can now rip this away. Rip you out. My tab content. Oh, it's no, it's not self-contained. So. Making things pretty is always fun. Kevin, why? Okay, contact list. Let's see. Now that we have all of that, tab list. Is there anything else that I really need to look at? Role tab, role top panel, additional aria to convey their structure. About the same. I think that they would be the same. Oh well. Stop being so laggy. Detailed list, compact list, preview. Okay. Let's go ahead and do margin Y 3. 3. URL. Going to need it to fire off to app, HTTP controllers, services. I believe that's where I'm going to fire to. No, eventually it's going to need to fire out to something external. So, public function call method request. See if I can steal that from here. Oh, yeah, I can just steal this whole thing. Don't need this. Private function upload file arcs die arcs, and then I need to create a route for it. Okay, I already take care of that. Wonderful. This is wonderful. So, how do I get local inside of my JS? Let's see. Shots. And there we go. And I believe it needs to fire off the V1 external, and then API V1 fire off to upload file. And there we go. And now we're going to give this a whirl. Let's find a random file. And that is ungodly huge. Insert terrible joke here. So, what do I want to throw in there? It doesn't really matter. Just trying to find something that I won't mind. You know what? Could you be any slower? Let's throw my resume in there. Fail! You're not allowed to fail on me. Too few arguments. Alright, let's see what this is. Dump and die args. Alright, so, Laravel request file. Request file. File. Alright, what if I just do, files equals request file. What am I doing? That's in just PHP. I don't need to refresh this. What's wrong with me? Upload file. Okay. Okay. So it would just be known as file. That's good to know. And interesting, really. So, if args is... Ah, okay. Else if files does not equal boom. Don't know if that will have issues, but, you know, you gotta anticipate that. And since it will jump all the way down there, make sure it's still stable. Yay. So, now, since we're uploading PDFs, no problem. probably something that I do need to build out. Something to handle get, set, and download, I guess? Either way. So, how would we go ahead and store a file? So, request store. So, this is something that I will need to get a naming of it. Let's jump all the way up to controllers. Controller. Gid. Alright. This. Now that we have that, when we have args, we're going to be able to... It would just be file photo, but that would be setting the... So, would it be that simple? If... Wait. Is valid. Okay. If... Oh. Just pass request in here. If I am passing request, and shouldn't be a problem. The heck? Alright, so it just doesn't like that. Alright, so that's perfectly fine. So is it really just that simple? Store as that will be the directory. Uploads. And then gid dot how do you get the file type? Alright, so what if I just happen to do it as request dash file Laravel file get type, I believe. Oh, extension, dirt. extension. So use file, I guess. Oh, it would be. This would be the easiest way to go, in my opinion. Oh, dash extend. This will work out really well, or it won't work out at all. I have to find out. Alright, let's see if it works. Storage. App. Ah! 4K. Close, but no cigar. And why does it have to be so massive? Alright, looks like it works. Okay. Dashar, Jacob. Alright. Now you can die. Let's go ahead and see. Agruski. Come on. Let's drop you in. Let's see if it opens up correctly. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Yes! It works. I now have uploading working. Fantastic. So now it's an issue of it being insanely massive. Fantastic. There's no reason for it to be that big, but you know what? Here we go anyways. I will need to work on something else. Function get files. That's something I'm going to need to create. Create a way for it to easily. Ow. Okay, so what we're going to want to do is the return files is what is going to be important now. Thing as let's see. We're going to need to do versus public. I need a images. So I need to create a system link or special link in order to get to uploads or images at least. This goes to default images, which is inside of my CDN. the heck is all of this? I don't know what any of this is for, but oh well. Maybe it's just some default stuff that I didn't really think too much about. So let's go ahead, jump over to my Laravel. I think I have an install. Yes, I do. Why do I have it as a bunch of ands? So what we're going to need to do, would be a default. So destination. Storage. Storage. No, that would be store. No. What's wrong with me? Storage app. App upload. And that is what we're going to need. But in regards to this, what I need is HTML, automation, templates, Laravel. Going to be this. And it should be created now. Laravel. Public. There we go. And it. There we go. Double check to make sure. Uploads. I think it's uploads. Yep, it's uploads. And then I'm going to need a name. PDF. I'm going to take this off screen because I just picked a random file and it does have some important stuff and can be viewed, so fantastic. So long-term planning, that does work. So where are we at? Did he get back to me? No, he has not yet. Oh well. So delish. And let's see. Okay. Close. From today, but I'm going to hear it back. Sounds like this coming Monday at 2 p.m. That works for me. And don't need that. Oh no, I have not been submitted there. So we're going to. I have not. Do tell me more. All right, and what is? All right. So let's see. Nope, don't need that. What are people yelling at me now for? Okay. Okay. So let me think. Don't think I need anything else. I did lay down a good foundation in order to start working with a variety of files. Let me think. What else do I need? This is a start, gets me over to uploading files. I need to get all of the files, so that would be a store of itself. So I will need a store for all the collective images, I believe, but I will need something a little bit more than that. I will need a way to actually name them in a sane way. So would it be something where I would want to create a cache for? But would I want to create on the store side, or do I want to create a... Okay, on the store, we'll talk to the API. The API will decide the structure of it. But then again, I can send all the information. Okay, everything will be stored on the storage side. So we'll create a store. Images store.js. What do I really need? Or files store.js. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead. So we're going to set files. State payload. Files. Won't be needing that, but what I can do is get files, and then I can see. Better way to go about this. There's an import settings. No, that's not setting. It is JSON store, I think I'm wanting. No, that's not what I want. Something else. Could have swore. Or did I have it originally set up elsewhere? Hard to say. Not exactly sure. Thinking. You know what? I'll just improve on it later. So, files component. Ooh. Alright. Would be turn file. Oops. Alright, then this dot state dot files equals payload, and load. loaded equals payload. Files. Cute! He's the cutest. So. I don't need that. So. May need to upgrade this entire thing to also enable different types of returns so that it would be better handled. Does Sublime have a live share extension? It's rather hard to see the code in this resolution, and I'd love to be able to follow along, although probably not there yet in my learning to join you. I can scroll in, if that helps. How does that look? Maybe. Install. Live. Load language. Live reload. Live script. Redo your markdown as you type. Log view. Alrighty. Little unwieldy. So, make it easier, we're going to get rid of that. Going to view, layout, single. Make it a little easier on you guys and make it a little better on me. I did not know that was actually hard to read. So, thanks for letting me know. So, I need to do something with this component. Still a little blurry. Ah! Let's see what's out there. Cross editor. Real-time code collaboration tools. What's remote collab? Name the folder to remote collab. Join a session. I don't want people touching my code while I'm working. Let's see. Share terminals and video chat. Let's see what you guys are working with. It's a little more than just somewhat behind. That's a little funny and sad, but oh well. Come on. Tell me something. Tell me something. Show me something. Or don't. That's fine too. Okay. Yeah, I can see how it's blurry. I'll go ahead and see if there's a way in the future for me to go ahead and make it easier to follow along with my code in the future. So, kind of harsh, but I don't know what I can do other than change the monitor I'm on. VS Code, Visual Studio. Install. Share. Or share your Rust code. Or share. Share source code directly from Sublime Text. Let's take a gander at for sure. And the code in currently is sent to our servers and saved into our Microsoft database, and the result link will be copied to the clipboard. Simply share the resultant link. Do you think this is something that you would want, or you guys would want? That way, if you're interested in any code, you can just tell me which file, and I'll go ahead and a couple of clicks of a button, have a link, bam. Not sure if it'll be exactly perfect, but being able to give people the ability to look at code in a far more intimate way is actually a good idea. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Install package. Alright. Installing. It's installed. Then I have to hit Control-Alt-S. Control-Alt-S. And let's see. It wants me to... Tools, option... Tools, option... Tools, option. Developer. Snippets. Build system. Share. Control-Alt-S. I did do that. Alright. Code on to the clipboard. Alright. Do I need a... Alright, where do I see my clipboard? I don't know. Let's take a gander. Yeah, one can have the stream on one screen and the code on another. That's kind of sort of what I do, but what I'm trying to do is give people a view of what's going on in terms of like what the server is doing, because I will need to work on it sometimes. And it's not exactly too awesome to see that, oh, I'm working on something super private. Anyways, downloading a clipboard application so that maybe, just maybe, okay. Tools. Share source code. That's it. Maybe I need to close the whole thing down and reboot it up. Or maybe it's just sent to... Control-S. Nada. So what's going on with that? A sheepka. Zachim. What is it complaining to me about? I never wanted any of those, but okay then. Well, I don't know. I'm open to a number of suggestions in order to improve the experience overall for people. Oh man. Okay. Da 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 da. How long have I been at this? 2 or so? Just not. Yeah, man. Everything is slow. Ba, 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 ba. I can definitely do that. Do you require an updated resume? Not exactly sure what to do with that, but thinking better ways to share my code. Better ways to share my code. I guess I could, instead of just sharing my entire, like, desktop window, I could just have it strictly focus on the application. That would be one way to go about it. Not 100% sure. Something I'll definitely have to mull over. Like... Okay, come on. Oh, here it is. An online coder editor for interviews, troubleshooting, teaching, and more. Your code is free. Sign up is not required. Hello, gorgeous. Write or paste code in here and then share. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I might be able to do something with this. So, it'd be something like, it doesn't color it, which makes me a little sad. Oh, it can. So what happens if I set it up as JavaScript? Okay. Can I set it as Vue? Sad day. Code share, video chat, editor settings. Fantastic. How does that link fare for you? Huh. If I could figure out a way to automatically port everything from here to whatever's on there, it's definitely a good idea. I really like the idea. And how much does it cost? So let's just go ahead. Jacob Matheson, jacob@mathesonprojects.com. All right. So is it just like 100% free in every way? So you deal with some sponsor messages. Monica? Me? You? Twilight? Cobalt. Okay, I'm just trying to get it back to where it was. Close enough, I guess. But being able... This is actually really awesome. This is really cool. Thank you for showing me. So, I need to totally bookmark this. So, share your code in real time. Switch services. in terms of making it, let's see, what, act together, start an interview, teach code. That would be really awesome if I could, code shares, delete, and it just create new code shares just like that. Create a new code. Okay. So I would need to set something up so that it can be... Okay. Yeah, I would need to set something up where it automatically creates new code shares and shares those links, and maybe I could create a plugin for it. Not sure. Let's take a gander as to how it works for a second. Come on. Come on. Stop it. This is a test. Does it do anything? No, it just... Okay. Super weird. Alright. That is really close, and I will definitely go ahead and leave that available so that maybe. Let's see. Trying to think of ways to share it. I could set up a hook where every time it saves, it goes ahead, takes the file, and posts it. So that would be within my power. Also, by the way, I might need to take like a 10-minute break in a bit. Either or. I'll need to take a short break, solely because I need to take a phone call. Because work opportunities, a man's gotta eat. Despite the fact that I have yet to eat anything today, except maybe a rice cake and an inordinate amount of water. So... resume. Fine. If you don't want to work, that's up to you. Can't be helped. Answer to what you want to make is 10% more than your target salary. That rule I know, though I tend to okay, that's weird. Oh. Old is old. Alright. That is weird. Is it really going to be doing this to me right now? Here we go. I'll be off to have some dinner, but it's been great following you developing. Looking forward to see the project, well, develop. Thank you, and thank you for hanging out. It was a lot of fun being able to hang out and talk with you. Beautiful. And I'm going to drop you into it. Practice overlay. Big, by magic and code. Okay, so let's see. Sent with a few other resources. Okay. I really hope that I can get this code share thing to work well. Or maybe I could set up like my own little website that allows people to see how things change. It might be like a Node.js thing or that might be a fun project to take on. Vue server code. And I could easily set something up where it's like in Node, so it's going to be listening. So if there's any changes, people can see it immediately. I don't know, it's a bunch of really cool ideas, and I can definitely implement some of it. Okay. So, anything else? Trying to think if there is anything else. I don't think so. But I should be expecting a call almost any minute. Alright. Let's go ahead. Not going to be right now, but it will be relatively soon. What are you working on? Okay. Yeah. Thinking. I hate the anticipation. That is my least favorite thing in the world. So, I need to be able to make use of this in the future. Okay. I'll be back. Hello, you have Jacob. Oh.
Just give me one chance, one dance. I fought off my anxiety to walk up to your body.
Alright, did not take as long as I thought it would. But I am hungry. Alright, however, just starting my day with yeah, I am new as of this week. Okay. Let's see.
I feel alive. Your touch got me hypnotized, but I'll read between the lines. Your
Okay. Okay. Alright. So, caught up on stuff. Able to get back to things. Let's see. What is out there? What the? Okay. So I need to actually update this. Eventually. Need to update that. But I really do want to create this new program that I've been kind of inspired by. And maybe create a bit of a plugin so that every time something is saved, I would be able to have a page that will check and send a link so that people can check it out. Because I save like every 5 seconds. So, curiosity. So, would need to filter out some things like ENV files. It'd be an entire project planning thing, really. So, it would need to be built in Node.js. Node.js. So I really need to add Nuxt. I really need to get Nuxt in fully integrated so that I can work with it. So, So for this, so files, Laravel get files from code. This might be store. Oh, storage. Alright. And I don't think I need file here. That was a misunderstanding on my part. So we would want storage. Disk. Publics? No, it would need to be in uploads. Dump and die into files. So then, don't need that. File store. So that means build store. Then we're going to need to do file store. So upon doing file store, one of the first things we need to do is immediately fire that. Admin build application. So func's in it. So upon being loaded. So helpers. Back. Something? Oh, store. So this is just messing around with the store. So I should probably rename. So what we're going to need is files. File store slash that. Store.js. Don't need that. File store get file. File store. Paste. File store. Oh, did I misnamed it, didn't I? Payload is not defined. There shouldn't be a payload, I believe. That. Ah! Is valid on null. There we go. Driver is not supported. What do you mean? Driver's not. Alright, let's jump over to oh, so that's why. And then we're going to need to jump over to store app uploads. There we go. So then, if that driver is now supported. All fives. All right. Let's take a gander. And what if I were, okay, if it's recursive, just for my future knowledge. Okay, so it gives like the whole directory, so that much is good. That will make things a whole lot easier. So that makes me happy. Okay, so this function will be important, but I'm probably going to need to have it filter out based off of a given site and ID, so ID and site. Uh-oh. No, that's already built out. UID. On site. Probably need to add another special way. Create a folder flagging system insight. That way you can pass variables as well. Upload file with So top of that, let's see. Alright, so now that we're able to mess around with that, let's see, what else? Thinking. What else was storage going to need? I think it would probably be one of the easier programs that I build out. I'm probably also going to need to add a lot more. Not 100% sure. Oh, this one seems pretty exciting. Add exception logic. Okay, let's see. Trying to think of if there's anything else. Because I'm kind of on the downswing of where I'm at. But, as is, being able to get that is pretty exciting. Oh! Alright, so proof of concept. This is what I was originally working on. And now, SVG, source. Need to be able to use departmental. I believe that's what I need. The heck? Really? Hello, you have Jacob. Doing quite well, and yourself? Yeah, I can give you a couple minutes. JavaScript is, I have AngularJS, I have VueJS. JavaScript you kind of need to know as a default. I play around with NPM. It would be redundant. I would put myself at an 8. Yes. I'm an enthusiastic study. %, I've heard. I am very enthusiastic. Yes. I would put myself at a 6.5. There's stuff that I definitely could do better on and learn a lot more on, but as a general rule, I can get a lot better. I would put myself at a 5. I have enough exposure to write a number of applications, but in terms of credible talents, I would need a lot more effort mastering that. And it's actually one of my upcoming personal projects to actually learn more about Node.js. So. I would put myself at an 8. Working with AWS. Reglaze. Not too much on Omaha Media Group. It started with it, but never did anything crazy with. Basically, went to worked with basically offloading a lot of object content, a lot of functionality to it, like instead of using Redis. US. It's coherent enough. I'm just speaking off the cuff here. All it really instead of using server resources that I have, Amazon's resources, which is faster but stable, reliable. Because Lord who knows how many applications a server may run into. Please do. Don't want to waste time. When it comes to contract to hire or direct hire, I'm comfortable with either or. I listed myself off as 55 to 60 hourly on direct hire. So it's whatever makes sense to the client. Sounds good, thank you. Bye. And that's typically how phone calls like that go. Okay. I wasn't expecting a phone call and so quickly. They weren't kidding about moving fast. But it sounds exciting. Sounds too video gamey. So let's go ahead and use HTML SVG file. Oh. Okay. Could it just be data and then bada bing, bada boom? Take a gander. Oh. File storage, proof of concept. Did not load. Maybe I did something wrong. Or did it crash on me? Yep, it looked like it crashed. Oh well. Does it just... Am I doing something wrong? Alright. How to cure... How do you find that way? Beautiful. Display SVG. Alright, let's try something else. Maybe it just needs to be object data. Or is it just as simple as you know, let's just go ahead and try it as an image. Let's see how that handles. Chim. Why? Okay. What if this? There. So I want to display. It doesn't have a problem if I'm looking at it directly. Alright, let's give this a try then. Because I need a way to make sure that it is reliable. Still nothing. Really? Let's see. Come on. Text indent. So why won't it load? That is really weird. VG won't load. Be that simple. All right. Public SVG. Fallback text. Okay. G file. There we go. Almost perfect. So I need to be able to modify that. Let's just save this for a minute. Let's see what originally was supposed to work. I'll clean that up.
They talk about another kind of world. Another kind of world.
What are you afraid of?
I'm lost in old ways.
I'm not afraid.
Well, here goes nothing.
It's trying to load, I think. But it only takes an issue.
They talk about another kind of world. Another kind of
Ah!
What are you afraid of?
I'm
Okay, so I managed to do it by adding a Okay. Time is it? Yeah, I've been at this for almost 4 hours, and I have to stay within a certain limit so that Facebook doesn't get mad at me. I'll still be poking around in a few other things and hopefully give people a more interesting look into my coding and my code. So, hope to see you all next time, and again, thanks for hanging. Have a good day.